graduated from Flagler College with my bachelor's in elementary education in the spring of 2016. Within the next year, I wish to travel to Kenya and teach. I've always had a thirst for serving my community and would like to continue my work internationally. When I was in 7th grade, my interest in service was sparked when I worked at a local soup kitchen near my home in West Palm Beach, Florida. I made friends with the people I was serving with and got to know them on a more personal level. After participating for a few months, I wanted to share this experience with my friends. My Uncle Tim, who had always been a part of the St. George Church Soup Kitchen, helped me come up with an idea for a community service organization, so together we built the Second Saturday Club.
Our group meets every second Saturday of the month at a different spot in the community. Some months we gather at the St. George Church in Riviera Beach for a Saturday night meal, or at a field of corn, tomatoes, string beans, or potatoes to glean for local food pantries, or at the beach for an early morning cleanup, and once we met at an empty parking lot to build a playground for a low-income neighborhood. I have teamed up with larger organizations such as Kaboom Playground Building, AmeriCorps, Solid Waste Authority, and Cross Ministries to expand my group's activities. When I left West Palm to move to St. Augustine, I left the Second Saturday Club and its 120 members to 2 ninth grade girls, who have since expanded the club to 183 members. Every chance I get, I drive home to cook that Saturday night meal, just as I have been since I was 12 years old.
Most of the best memories I have are from elementary and middle school, partially because the school I went to was filled with phenomenal teachers who really took their job to heart, and partially because life was just simpler and friends were as easy to come by as water is in the ocean.
The school I went to was centered around Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences. Every lesson taught used at least 6 of the 8 intelligences. We had songs, games, projects, and videos to enhance our learning. Our school was so different from any other in our neighborhood, but while I was attending Ideal and Dream School, I was not aware that all schools do not operate in this creative way.
It wasn't until I was in high school that I truly understood the value of the education I had received. Even today, I notice I can recall basic facts taught in elementary and middle school that my peers cannot. Not only the cognitive lessons that I was taught, but also the emotional growth I made from those years completely influenced who I am today and the kind of teacher I want to be. If I can make the kind of impact on a child's life that those teachers made on mine, I would be honored. In my classroom, students will feel encouraged to explore new topics. I want them to feel secure in their abilities and challenge themselves to push their limits. In my classroom, children will be given the nurturing attention they would receive at home while still being authoritative. They will be safe to speak their minds and not be judged. Children will be supported when they cannot grasp a concept and expect to be great. There will be accommodations for students with different native languages, learning disabilities, family dysfunctions, and physical disabilities. Above all, I want my students to be